we've taken a look at a couple of different ways that you can do search and why it's important. But when you're using search with your students, sometimes you just really want to give them only a few sites to search. Like you want to guide their research. And so let's suppose I were doing a chemical element project. And so if I just search on it, you'll see like chemical-elements.com, Wikipedia, here's one on Lentech. But Web Elements, that's a good one. And Chemical is a good one. So there's 3 sites there, but mixed in between are sites that I don't necessarily want my students to go to. So let me show you something called Custom Search. Now you'll notice that I'm logged in under my Google's Apps for Education account, and this little item is called the grid. And under it, there's a bunch of choices you can make, and then there's more, and of course, then there's even more from Google. And so when you go here, there's a whole host of tools that you can use in order to create different types of searches, uses, different things that you can search. And what we want is custom search. So if you look at it, it's all the way down, about halfway down the page, it says specialized search and custom search. So when we go here, what you'll see is you can add your own search engines. So I'm going to click add. And it says, what are the sites to search? So I might say chemical.com. That was one of the good sites there. And I might say webelements.com. And I might say, what was another one of those sites? chemical-elements.com. So I can add as many as I want here. But when I'm done, anybody who uses this search engine is only going to search these sites. And so that can be really good for my students. So now I need to name the search engine. So we'll call it the Element Project search engine. And then I'm going to hit create. So now what it's done is it's created my own custom search engine. Okay? So it says I can get the code, I can view it on the web, and I can modify it. Now, getting the code is great if you know how to hard code websites or any place where you might, on a web tool, might say embed. So if you have a wiki, you can get the embed code here. So when I click on it, you'll see it just gives me a bunch of code. You'll copy and paste that code in, and then that will put that search engine there. You can also get the public URL, which you could give to your students. Okay, and so the public URL, which is that long URL that's up here at the top, if I copy that and I paste that, or I tweet it out, or I put that link out there for my students, it's going to take them right here to this page that you see now. And so now if I said, okay, I want to look up aluminum, my search results are only going to be from those 3 sites. You can see Chemical Elements, Web Elements, and Chemical. But all of my hits are only going to be from those 3 sites. And so that's a real advantage as a teacher to be able to guide the research to the places I want. And then if you are signed into your account, you're going to be able to keep those here. And you'll see I've made a bunch of those here. And you can see that I'm the owner of it. And I can go back in to that and change it if I need to. So it gave me my name, I can put it in the search engine, and then I can do all kinds of upgrades to this type of search.